We hope what we've gone over so far has been helpful, demonstrating the common body positions, lifting and bending that can create problems when working in the yard. We would now like to show you some exercises that you can do at home to reinforce these movements. To know that you're positioning your spine straight, you can put a stick behind your back, or if you don't have one, you can use a broom or anything that would be a straight line that you can get feedback on, okay? We'll take this out for now. Back to the dowel. So she's going to hold the dowel with two hands, whatever's comfortable positions here, but the dowel should touch three positions. The stick should touch three positions. It should touch your tailbone or sacrum, the middle of your spine and your mid-back, and the back of your head. This puts your back in a fairly straight position. Then when she goes through her movements, she needs to maintain these three contacts as she goes through her movements, whether it's a bending forward position, a squatting. So go ahead and do the forward bend like you were just doing. Freeze. So this is hips back, straight back, a little bit bend in the knee. She's still touching all 3 points. She has the feedback, she knows she is. If she loses it and she rounds, it comes off of the sacrum, comes off of the head. Please stay in that position. Go back to that rounded position. If she's rounded, the dowel will leave the tailbone and it can leave the head. She can have the head up and it can touch the head, but she still has lost it at the tailbone. Now, correct it. This is your feedback, these 3 points. It's not always that easy to obtain this, but this is something you can attempt. Come back up, stand up straight. Okay, let's go back into that same bend position. Now show the hyperextension that you were showing. So if she bends too much the opposite way, which we don't want you to do, as much as we don't want you to round your back all the time, we at the same time don't want you to overcompensate and create what we call hyperextension. This puts a lot of load on the back of the spine as well and can create other issues, and it makes the muscles very tense. So she has lost the center of her spine. So when she finds that stick in the middle of her back, it's going to give her the ability to hold her spine straight and have her core work better. Go ahead and come up. She can also work on keeping a straight spine through multiple movements. A lunge would be an example. So Lisa, can you lunge for us? Good. She went into this nice lunge position. She still maintained this. In this position, she can still bend forward in this lunge to do work in front of her. So I would encourage you to go through a lunge movement, then do a forward bend, maintaining this position, okay, with the feedback of the dowel. Come back up. Good. Switch legs. And you can do it as an exercise, repeating these movements. You can string multiple movements together. Squat. Good. Go to single knee. Good. Go to double knee. Good. Switch it back up. Stand up. Go to a lunge. Good. Come back up. Other lunge. Good. You can just do those separately. Do like 10 repetitions until you get it right. Then maybe do another one 10 times. Maybe do a couple sets of 10. The repetitions and sets of those movements depend on your conditioning level. The main thing is get some repetitions, reinforce the movements, and if you work on that at home on your own, that will naturally transfer to what you're doing in the yard and may make a huge difference for you. We hope what we've gone over was useful, and we appreciate your time.